The following is the initial documentation of an epical class anomaly. As anticipated vernacular changes, sections may be out of date. All phrasing is circa 2025 CE. See RESA, the Record Keeping and Information Security Administration, or future equivalents for updated documentation should need arise. In addition, this document contains racial invective considered offensive in our time. In the event that any language we considered acceptable in our time is considered a grave offense in yours, we offer our apologies. Item number 9002. Containment Class Epical. Special Containment Procedures. Visual exposure to SCP-9002 is limited to 5 minutes per week for non-testing personnel. Any personnel who exceed this limit are required to attend sensitivity training, with a focus on racial sensitivity twice weekly until symptoms subside. Under no circumstances are any personnel to approach SCP-9002 with hostile intent, at the risk of triggering a vehemence cycle. Tire inflation and lubrication are to be checked weekly and before any experiments involving riding SCP-9002. Standard Foundation issue bike lock is to be attached at all times. Test subjects are not to exceed Stage 3 of exposure, 50 miles or 7 days stationary. Should any test subjects advance beyond Stage 3 or trigger a vehemence cycle, subject is to be sequestered in the Site-56 Maximum Security Exclusion Shelter. Updated procedures as of September 24th, 2026. Foundation Sky Eye assets are to monitor broadcasts from the Triangulum Galaxy. In the event of a completed vehemence cycle, sealed contingency plans have been filed with the relevant departments. No personnel with a psychic coherence rating over 4 Gellers are to be assigned to SCP-9002. Additional lead shielding is to be installed around the Site-56 Maximum Security Exclusion Shelter. The remains of Specialist Meltzner are to be treated as a Class 3 psychohazard. All testing is to be suspended. Site-56 has been decommissioned and reassigned long-term epical storage. Description: SCP-9002 is a Huffy brand mountain bike manufactured between 1998 and 2006. It has no observable differences from similar models. SCP-9002 is capable of independent locomotion and able to act in self-defense via emission of radiation. The primary effect of SCP-9002 manifests during extended contact with the bicycle. Subjects in contact with SCP-9002 will undergo a dramatic behavioral and cognitive shift, with a focus on increased racial prejudice. This change will occur over a matter of days, with a marked increase while riding SCP-9002. This effect is magnified during a vehemence cycle event, triggered by approaching with hostile intent. Stage 1. Subjects describes a sharp increase in intrusive thoughts. If a subject is aware of racial biases, resistance is possible. Stage 2. Biases become normalized to the subject. Statements regarding ethnic groups become absurd and divorced from reality. The following statements were observed in POI 9002's broadcasts. Danish people can't, says. Han Chinese don't understand what it is. Irish Catholics are in clause. Stage 3. Biases will extend to ethnic and cultural groups the subject is not aware of. The initial subject became aware of the Nalkin culture, as well as an unknown species residing in the Triangulum Galaxy. The following is classified as Level 5/9002. Stage 4. Subjects who reach Stage 4 undergo rapid physical changes to the physical structure of the brain. Surgical intervention has been shown to be possible, but maximally invasive. Termination recommended. Stage 5. Absolute Vehemence, CK Class Total Fragmentation Scenario. This stage has yet to be reached in our current epic. If reached, It is hypothesized that total societal collapse is a possibility. Current understanding of a vehement cycle is limited to psychic communion with SCP-9002, as detailed in attached test logs. Further communication is strictly limited to avoid further propagation. See document Vigilant Lamb for further details.